I do feel like blackjack, you have more chance of winning. Like, slot machines take your money like that. Once you kind of understand how blackjack works, it's a lot more of a safer bet. I love blackjack. I actually really enjoyed watching that game. Would I enjoy playing it? Probably not, because it's very interesting, the psychology behind blackjack. Yeah, blackjack, I feel like you can control more. But it's interesting to watch. Like, I was walking around the casino and I just found it interesting to watch people play. And you watch for a while because, like, if the people are playing blackjack, then they're winning and they're winning and they're winning and they're winning. And then they lose. And then they lose once and they're like, okay, well, I'm going to go again to win it back. And then they keep losing. And before you know it, you've lost all the money that you thought that you won. And it's just super interesting to watch the psychology behind people not being able to stop after the first loss. You know, you always want to try and make it back, which is very interesting because I was watching it and realizing why casinos eat your money and why people get so addicted. Because, yeah, it's insane. Honestly, if I was to ever do blackjack, I would make myself like a... But I also understand it because if you're winning and winning and winning and winning, and you're like, okay, once I hit $3,000 profit, I'm going to stop. Then you get to $3,000. If you've been winning the whole time, then obviously you're going to want to try your luck because you're like, oh, but if I take it out now, I could have won $7,000 because I'm on a winning streak. And so you do it again and then you lose everything. Super interesting. I was talking a lot to the ladies, I don't know what they're called, but the ones that play on the other side. And I was like, damn, you guys would have such an entertaining job. Quite a sad job to like watch people go through the highs and lows of it, but also I'd be so entertained. Like watching someone's brain tick and wondering if they should bet at all would be so entertaining. But the house always does win. That's why it's called gambling. I would never, ever, ever get into gambling because I do have quite an addictive personality, but I really, really enjoyed watching it. I won't lie. I was like, I could sit here for a day and just watch everybody gamble their money away. Is that bad? Should I be saying that online? I don't want people to lose their money, but I do find it entertaining. I'm going to stop talking about this because I don't know what's bad and what's not, but I did enjoy watching it. But be careful because, yeah, I feel like you learn a lot when you're watching the people gamble, when you're watching other people gamble. Kind of makes you realize how luck in gambling doesn't really exist. No, sorry, luck does exist, but to a very, very small amount of people. I'm just rambling. Did you try any good restaurants? Yes, but I don't remember the names of any of them. But while I was in the States, I did go to a lot of super cool restaurants. I think my favorite was, I can't remember the name, but it's on a hill. It's like a big Japanese restaurant on the hills in LA. It's like right at the top. It's completely by itself. And it's got views for days. And it's like full of fairy lights and... What is that place called? Someone must know. Someone must know. It's in LA. In the hill. On the hill. It's a Japanese restaurant. If someone comments the name, I'm gonna know what it is. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. It's like, I swear it has like Oshi in the name. Does anyone know? I feel like it starts with M. It's like M and Oshi is in the name, I swear. Oh, see, I would look, but I'm on live, so I can't. Yamashiro! That's it, Yamashiro. Yamashiro is the place. So good, highly recommend. It was insane, and the views were stunning. I think that was one of my favorite places I've ever gone to eat. And then I also went to so many places, but John and Vinny's was a really delicious pizza place, pasta pizza situation. I did go to In-N-Out. I went to Mel's Diner, which was really awesome. And then I went to, oh, I can't remember the other, what is it? It starts with a D, very popular spot in like West Hollywood. Dialogue. I went to Dialogue. I went to a lot of cafes, but I never remember the names of cafes. And I went to this other place, Members, for dinner one night, which was really cool. And they had like dancers dancing around the tables, like belly dances, which was cool. It was kind of like a Dubai situation. But yeah, those were my favorite dinner spots or food spots in America that I went to. You make it all sound really elegant. Thank you. Does my language come off elegant? Because that's kind of cool if it does. Oh. You are elegant, period. Thank you. A bit posh. Thank you. I don't have a Telegram account. I don't have accounts on other platforms. I have to say that all the time, but people are getting caught in this scam so many times. My DMs, I do see your DMs. I do know that it's flooded with people getting scammed by fake skies being created. There's so many Sky Baby accounts. It's insane. I don't think anyone's had this many spam accounts created of them. It's really, really frustrating. And I've contacted TikTok and nothing's happened, so I don't know what to do. I feel a bit helpless, but there are accounts with my username and my picture and my content. Completely looks like me, and they are messaging people on TikTok, they're messaging people on Telegram, they're messaging people on multiple platforms and asking you, asking you guys for money. I will never, ever, ever ask anyone for money okay? So if you ever get a message from someone with my name and they're asking you for money, it is not me.